What's up again, everybody? This is Chris with BenhamBaseballCards.com. Turn my fan off real quick. I have a box of 2008 Allen and Ginter. I already did a box of 2007, and I got all four of the last four boxes I got at the same time. But again, I didn't tell anybody that I got them so I can avoid pressure, especially this week, because I'm still not feeling very good. Actually, today is probably the worst day that I felt. But I need to get better before my ball game on Saturday, so I might as well start by busting another box of cards. That always makes somebody that's sick feel better. It always made me feel better. There's a good picture of the box. Nice and pretty. Got all kinds of details and stuff, and everybody can read. If you want to read them, you can go buy a box of 08 Allen Ginter. It's probably pretty pricey to read the box. Alright, let's remember to get these things way up here. 2008 Allen and Ginter. I guess I better show you the box topper. This one honors the no-hitters that they threw in 07. Justin Verlander, Mark Buehrle, and Clay Buchholz. I wasn't sure about this. I thought I heard about it. But if Mark Buehrle threw one in 07 and then he just threw his perfect game last year, that means he has two no-hitters and one of them was a perfect game already. That's pretty good. I'm not positive, but I want to say Sandy Koufax had a bunch of no-hitters too, more than two. And then obviously the greatest pitcher of all time, in my opinion, Nolan Ryan, had 7. And I think that alone, 7 no-hitters alone should be enough to convince everybody he was the best player ever, the best pitcher ever at least. Alright, first pack, 2008, Allen and Ginter. Javier Vazquez, Johnny Damon, Brian McCann, James Bowie, Pedro Feliz Mini. Let's see what's on the back. It has a number and a regular back, so it looks like a normal card. Crack the code. I never really figured that stuff out. It just takes way too much thought. No thanks. Indiana, Scott Rowland. Insert. The Gateway Arch, St. Louis, and Harriet Tubman. So we got a good old bunch of base cards here. Not positive if these have the regular cards have some no number versions or not. We'll reach over here real quick. This is all the 2008 Allen and Ginter that I have so far. That's it. I think it was one blaster box worth of cards. I just didn't care for them so much at the time, and I think I was kind of getting tired of buying blaster boxes at the same time, so it just some kind of an aggravating moment, kind of a downtime for me. Mike Lowell, Teixeira, Beltran, Manny Ramirez on the Red Sox, Kelly Johnson. World leaders, Ehud Olmert for Israel, Mini. So mini Prime Minister or mini World Leaders, I think, is the set. So we got us a mini World Leaders card. Get that crack the code thing off of there. Brandon Webb is from Kentucky. And Brian Schneider. And the 08s that I just showed you that were in that box, those are in the site right now. And today is Thursday. It's almost 4 o'clock exactly Central Time, so it's going to take me a little while to get the A&G back Tom Gorzolani, A&G back Mini. It's going to take me some time to get the cards into the site, the 08s. The 07s are all in, all Allen and Ginter 07s, including all the relics I have, and all the 2010 Topps Heritage are in the site as well, as of last night. And I've already had 2 orders on those Heritage, so you guys might want to get to them if you want them. Definitely get to them. I mean, if you don't want them, don't do them. You don't need them. They're just cards. Jose Valverde, Gonzalez, Miguel Cabrera in a Tigers uniform, Carl Crawford, Brad Ausmus is from Connecticut, Marie Curry, Bram Stoker. I think his name is most often tied to Bram Stoker's Dracula. I'm willing to bet it had something to do with that. I'm not really sure if he was an author or director. I don't know. Oh, I got a framed auto. Jared Saltalamacchia in a Texas Rangers uniform. Yes, Jared Saltalamacchia. And I'm going to a Texas Rangers game on Saturday. I bet I could take this thing to the stadium and sell it to somebody. Salt, they always call him Salt. I know there's a big fan following for Jared Saltalamacchia, especially if he's in a Rangers uniform, and it's an auto, framed auto at that, so that means nobody can touch it. There's no hole in this plastic like there were on the 07s. They have a little hole in there so you could feel the relics, the wood and the jerseys, but they used the same plastics when they had a hole in them. You could always touch the auto, and I didn't necessarily agree with that. There's really no reason for it, but I know they just did it to use the same plastics. I mean, either cut a hole or don't, so now I believe they don't. Since this is 08, it appears that that's the first year they did that. And as interesting as it was, the Saltalamacchia was kind of distracting me, but I got a Pablo Picasso mini. Pablo Picasso, he looks normal. He looks like a normal guy. But I know he was born in 1881, so I thought he was way back before that, like the 1600s, like all Renoir and all the other artists. Troy Gloss, Adam Dunn, Jim Tomei, Delman Young, Luke Scott, and Niger Morgan rookie are the base cards that were in that pack. I'll take a look at all the base cards later on the backs of them to see if there was no numbers, but I don't think there was a no number version, just to avoid wasting time on the video. Mini Gilgamesh, so I'm guessing that's gods or something. Sumerian King Gilgamesh. Yeah, it looks like icons, world icons. So 2008 Alan Ginter's Mini World Icons. That's the number 1. I think I have Hercules as well that I got from that blaster box. Alex Rios is from Alabama. I'm sorry I'm sniveling, guys, but I'm absolutely miserable today. I really wanted to get this box done, though, so I can get it posted, at least the video posted tonight, and then Tigers play the Angels in Anaheim, so the game isn't until 9 o'clock tonight, so I've got time to get it done. James Loney, Yunel Escobar, Jared Weaver, Carlos Gomez, Clayton Kershaw rookie, and Jesse Carlson rookie. I know a lot of people don't like it when I sit here and spend too much time talking and reading. Note to everyone that when I picked up this pack, it felt kind of weird. So we'll see if that means anything. Doesn't look like it's going to mean anything. Matt Kemp, Chris Young, Ricky Weeks, Garrett Atkins, Hideki Matsui, Mini A and G back with the number. Jason Schmidt is from Idaho. Jay Bruce rookie. And Frederick Netschke, existentialist philosopher. It's kind of hard to read those two words sideways.